Hey there, all you vibrant, internet-based people of the world, to a playthrough for Dungeons of Dredmor. This is a roguelike style game. I also found out that if you press this button here, and if these are other DLCs that I've got with the game, well, it doesn't seem to go in any particular order though. I thought there was a four. Okay. I played this game quite a bit before, and here's your difficulties. What we're going to do is glorious moderation, or we're going through. No, we're going to go for the middle difficulty. You have permanent death, so you can't. One life is all you get, and you don't get to load it after you're dead, which is what I'm going to play. It's how I've played this game every time. Smaller floors, same experience. I guess that means there'd just be more enemies packed into the smaller rooms. It's the same amount of experience. Realm of the Diggle Gods. Dig deeper, more greedily, 15 dungeon levels. That is new to me. I haven't seen that before. I guess that's one of the expansions that we saw from the title screen. So, I guess we'll leave that checked. So another thing I also did was, basically this is your skill tree, and you get to choose 7 of them, and they all have varying abilities and various ways they influence your character, like archaeology, you get a hat. And I went into the Steam Workshop and had a look, and there's actually extra skills that I've taken. So we're going to be a wrestler, an Ace Attorney wrestler, a bowmancer. I have no idea what these skills actually are, but we're wrestling Bowie lawyer. And on top of that, so we're going to need an attacking skill. I usually just go with swords or axes. I think I went with unarmed combat a couple of times, but we're going to go with swords. Vampirism's kind of interesting because you don't. The way you heal from the game is to eat food, but instead you can't use any items to heal. I don't think. Maybe you can use potions. I can't remember. But instead you get health from killing enemies, which is kind of interesting. It's been a long time since I played this game. I can't really remember what beneficial. These are new. I don't remember these ones. Magical law. Paranormal investigator. Okay, we'll be that. I'm not going to be a tourist. Piracy. Big game hunter. Make potions. I never really make the potions. You seem to get enough food just lying around that I've never really needed to make them. Okay, so we're going to just choose a couple. We're going to go for Artful Dodger, and I guess I want a healing spell, but I don't know if there is one. I can't remember. Shield Bearer. We'll have Sword and Shield. Okay, we're done. We'll be a hero, and we'll be male hero. Because as we've discovered in other games, I'm terrible at coming up with names. In ages long past, great heroes bound in the dark lore Dredmor in the depths of the earth, that his evil would trouble the... What hell? Sorry about that. In ages long past, great heroes bound the dark lore Dredmor in the depths of the earth, that his evil would trouble the land nevermore. Alas, the foul-licked Dredmor proved most devious and patient, for he has been loosening his magical bonds, slowly freeing himself to spread to again spread his evil in the world of light. He must be stopped again. Once more is a time of adventure of glory. It is time for a hero. Unfortunately, this hero is you. You have been summoned by the king to prove yourself to save the land and its people, to join the heroes of legend in the victory over the Dungeons of Dredmor. So yeah, the king's just sent this fucking dumbass with a single sword and a sparkly one. If you've not played the tutorial, we encourage you to make your way through it. It contains, like I said, I've played this game. So what it is it's tile-based roguelike, or mouse-based. Can you use? Yeah, you can use the keyboard, but it's way more easier to use the mouse. So we can pick up items like that with a piece of cheese that lets me heal if I use it. You can click on here to, when you kill enemies and etc., or get gold on here, and you can spend it on food. I also forgot how to exit menus. And drink. Trinken, ja. kick open the door. This is locked. We can bash it open, but we smashed it up good and there's no item in there for us now. What's that? Handheld weapon dispensary. Believe that's a teleporter. We'll take the sandwich. Oh shit. I don't actually want to go on there. I haven't finished looting this room yet. This is our iron helmet for us. There we go. Oh, we got an Ace Attorney suit. Objection. So what did we actually get for being Bowie? There must be a rational explanation. Raise your resistance to magic. You'll also be unable to cast spells. Magic is a hoax. Rebel. Because sometimes you want more and you want it fast, the spell can be cast and recast. Just don't overdo it or it might blow up in your trampy little face. And then what would your mother think? But what is the spell? It doesn't actually say what the spell is. That's fantastic. Okay, so this is us. When we level up, we can unlock one each time you level up. You can choose one of these to unlock. So... oh, okay, it just gives me stat bonuses, I think. Okay, I can't be asked to go for all that. We'll see them when we level up. I just noticed that fancy suit has replaced the armor. I'm not actually looking at any of this. This is a trap. We can try and disarm it, or it can just blow up in our face. We can smash the wooden barrels. We can pick up a stick. We can smash a crate. Oh, we got a sword. I don't know when that happened. Cleverly, the game will actually walk around traps if it can. And there we go, we got 4 experience. We can throw baseballs and throwing stars, boomerangs. Nice jam. So we could already just leave the dungeon and we're already in the black here. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. So that's the combat. So just click on enemies until they die. This dimensional key bears a mysterious legend. Property of Montag the Fabulous. Amateur wine-tasting enthusiast. Rates reasonable. Click the dimensional key widget on your status bar to visit your personal pocket dimension. Oh, I think, if I'm correct, that's just... basically, yeah. Because you've got a limited inventory, this is somewhere you can come and set up stuff. I don't even know what this is. Make it so. Oh, you can change the wallpaper. A lot has changed since I last played this game. Whoa, that's kind of disgusting. There we go. And you can just drop stuff off in here. What? What did I just do? Oh my god, what is this? How do I get out? Those are some manly fucking diggles. Okay. How do I get out of here? It won't let me back in my pocket dimension. I've got a nosebleed. Oh, fuck.
Your health is critical.
And we're already dead. He shivered like a gear. Male hero the adventurer. We died in Diggle hell. Well, that was Dungeons of Dredmor. Fucking hell. I did not expect it to go that quickly. Okay, we're gonna do it again. We'll just randomize these. Actually, no, those suck. There we go. Berserker Rage, Golemancy, we'll create golems. Necromonomics, Fungal Arts, Big Game Hunter, Vegan Killer. We'll go with that. And this time we will be female hero. And that is some fabulous eyebrows. There's some funky music going on this time. There we go. There we go, this enemy just minding his own business. I have no idea what this is here. Is this an enemy? Amazonian bumblebee person. Animal. They're not all women, they just happen to be pretty. Are you gonna attack me? I guess not. I'm not gonna attack someone who's not attacking me. That would be kind of jerkish. Pray to the goddess of side quests. You must find the item Frucalio, the a boreal elder sign that we warned it is guided by Lord Dredmor's trusted servant, Bang Meringue, the eater of sausage rolls. Well, I eat sausage rolls for breakfast, so... Actually, that'd be disgusting. I eat cheesecake for breakfast. The needles seem a little loath to attack me right now. Fallen vegan. Oh, I guess I'm a fallen vegan because I've attacked. You've lost your vegan powers because you broke your vegan edge. You're weakened by the dark and it. Oh shit. I'm using the keyboard. Okay, so leave her alone. What the fuck was that? What happened? Okay, teleporting levers. That's new to me. What is that? Dr. Salmon's new style Pilsner. That restores your mana. Can't interact with the candlestick there. And now back where we were. Okay. Sometimes the dungeon layout can get a bit... What the fuck happened? Why did I die? Oh my god, I'm doing terribly at this. 11.5 minutes and 2 deaths. Daggers, axes, Promethean magic, emomancy. As long as you don't have that sodding... there's gotta be death. I don't know. We're just churning through characters here. It's a good thing I didn't waste time trying to come up with unique names for Still, I had no idea what's going on. I'm shitting him. Whoops. Okay, so we got some cheese. Punched open a door. Oh great, the trace. Ah shit. Where's my cheese? Oh, there it is. I have 1 health. And as you, that's the thing about the oh fuck, we're stuck. Now we're trapped in a corner and we're dead. I really should just turn this, stop recording and restart. Oh my god. Sure. We'll go for a female again. What can she be called? I didn't totally just look at her for ice spinning. So she gets a baseball, a gelatinous wand. This game is a lot more difficult than I recall it being. And it's not real time. It's turn-based in that when I move, enemies move. That's kind of a problem I'm in now. Is I want this bumblebee lady to move without me having to move. So I'm gonna throw a baseball at her. Same here. There we go. Otherwise, if I was to move into a space near them, they'd get the initial attack. Oh! And this is why I don't like using the keyboard, is I make that mistake. I wanted to click above her, but because I didn't really want to deactivate that because it would have hurt the monster. What's this? The voodoo of the ring has infused you with counterproductive powers, but in a good way. What ring? I should look at my inventory, I guess. So we'll eat that. That'll get us some health over time. There's a gnome having a nap. Fuck him. Small crossbow. Kinda useless, I never end up using long-range attacks in most RPGs. Not to say they're useless, I guess, it's just it's not the way I play. Okay, I don't know why. There's those free... Oh, okay. Puzzles. This game has certainly changed a lot since I played it. What the hell was that lightning bolt? That has a terrible disease. Fuck. There we go. That's exactly what I meant.
Eat food to regain health.
That Diggle kind of kicked my ass, so I'll eat a pear. Why won't this one go on there? There we go. So... there. Those runes were just to decide what was going to appear when I flipped the lever. Some bats. I killed them both instantly. I always feel bad about just waltzing into dungeons and beating the shit out of its inhabitants. And they were just kind of minding their own business, and then we came along. Okay, now we can level up and learn one of these skills, so we can license to cast. If I was taking my time with this and actually playing on my own, I'd read through these and make a much more informed decision. As it is, I don't really want to waste time in things right now, so... What's this? Wrestlemancy. Okay, we'll go for wrestling. So what skills do we have? The voodoo of the ring. Oh, the ring. Got you. No one really knows where the crowd that's cheering you on is, but you definitely react to their opinions. So we can get the crowd on our side. I guess that's another passive skill. Ouch. So with this, sometimes it asks you if you want to disarm a trap, and other times it just does it instantly. I'm getting a lot of critical hits. So this is kind of the game. You just saw earlier there were some stairs. You go down those, you get to the next floor. It's kind of rinse and repeat. You do find different aesthetic dungeons as you go further down. Again, that's why I don't use the keyboard very often. You can break the statues of Dredmor, which give you experience. What is this? Propaganda poster. Fear the large eyebrowed one, it brings strange diseases. I guess that's evil magic potato. Can't really get a good look on him, but I'm going to assume it's evil. It says so in the name. And I have made it quite far through the game before. I'm pretty sure I've made it to Dredmor himself once, but kind of just got my ass kicked.
Food to regain health.
Okay, we need to heal now. So we can eat these fish. They only give you 1 health. It's kind of useless. There is a statue you can offer loot fish up to, but I don't think I've ever worked out what you get in return for it. Diggle eggs are pretty useful as a healing item, if I don't remember. That'll give us 26 health. Oh, 27 health. So we're just taking a stroll through the dungeon now. Nice brisk pace. There's a door here. Lots of bumblebee ladies. Are they going to attack me? Yep. Well, it looks like it either way. They're showing way more interest in me than they previously were. This spell grants you the power of lightning. I'm going to use that. So now we're doing extra lightning damage. Why is this? Oh, this guy's a named monster. I don't know if I was supposed to hit him. Oh well. No point regretting it now. What's done is done. Crossbow. It's your typical roguelike in terms of loot. The further you get through the dungeon, the better the loot you get is. Because we're only on level 1, the stuff we're getting here absolutely sucks. Ouch. potatoes. Food vendor. Buy some food. Some food. Ah, there we go, loot fish. You've tied 0 pieces of loot fish. Do we have to drag them out of the inventory to use them? Because, like I said, it's been quite a while since I played this. There we go, we've tied 9 pieces of loot fish. But I've never once worked out what kind of benefit you get for doing this. There are shops later in the game, and I'm pretty sure you can sell crap to them. Oh, she leveled up. Nice, nice. Sure. What's this? It's just you versus the world, and you're pretty sure you can win, eventually. Oops. Smashed up that chest. Amber. Ouch. I guess there's a trap behind that door I couldn't see. That's not that. Wait. The monolith glares at you ominously. Let's see what happens with it. Yep. I'm kind of happy with this. There's a lot here that I'm not used to. Ouch. Drink from the fountain. Drink or don't drink. Of course we're going to drink. We feel refreshed. I guess I would have restored MP. No, because I've not got full MP. That's weird. I don't know what that did. Okay. Anvil of Krong. So, we can place a piece of equipment on here. So what have we got? We've got some trousers, a shirt, and a hat. The hat is slightly worse than that. But I don't care right now. In terms of weapon, all we've got is a sickle, which does free slashing damage. I don't think we've really got much better than that. We've got a hammer, can do free crushing damage. Okay, so I'm going to place this hat down on here. And Krong is pleased with me, so he gives the helmet some additional benefits, some additional stats. So I'm going to wear that instead. But he can also be displeased with you, and I'm not really sure what influences that, whether it's just literally, he's in a bad mood today, fuck you. Whether it's just, is literally a roll of the dice. But it's the same thing, you just get negative stat effects on the, whatever you put down on there, so... Ow, is that? You hurt your foot. I was actually losing health for doing that. Oh, here we go. This dapper dude over there in the checkered outfit is a shopkeeper who left a trap in front of his place. Dickhead. Can I talk to him? Buy something, will you? How do I sell? I've forgotten. Drag them onto him? Yes. Sure. Give me a lot of money for some random shit I just found on the floor in a dungeon. I don't need 2 crossbows. Oh, it tells you how much they sell for as well. That's useful. That sells for a fuck ton of money. Well, I ain't gonna wear it again, so have it. Brass piping, a reagent. So there is a stuff you can combine. I'm pretty sure it's all the stuff that's tagged with reagents. Maybe gems. This is a small potion of deepest blue. It says it's a potion of mana. Sometimes it doesn't tell you what the potion actually does. You just have to quaff it and find out. So we have the slothful sock for 1,000. We can't buy that. A double staff, a copper ring, a crude stone axe, and Sapar the Sufferer of Lords. Pretty much the worst ring possible. It is studded with ivory. I don't agree with ivory trading, so we're not going to take that. I am losing health. Fucking hell. I'd never noticed that before. We'll pray to her. We'll go find Mikola Porcher, the portly ooze, and take it to the monolith. Well, we already know where the monolith is. So, it's kind of one of the things about Dungeons of Dredmor is that... Oh, fuck. It's not really going to change vastly each time you play the game. As you may have, I mean, this is the 3rd time in this video. 3rd? 4th, actually. And you may have noticed it's kind of the same thing every time. In a way, that's a bad thing, but it's the... You know, that's the thing with the roguelikes. There's a base set of mechanics, and it's just whatever the random roll ends up giving you to work with. Is how the game's gonna go. I can form a sentence. And it is packed full of side stuff to... Okay, we just found a ring. I don't know if it would have... No, it didn't. No, we're gonna read what it does. Ow. Didn't see a trap there. Oh, bee lady found me. Oh, tons of bee ladies found me, and a purple one. Fuck. So we're gonna... What the fuck? We just punched out the wall. Is that what that skill does? Is that a secret? I just trapped myself in this... Oh, you can punch out the wall. Huh. I wonder what effect that could have. Like, I guess I could punch my way out into there. Create a shortcut. That could be interesting. Where are all these ladies coming from? Seem like down here, but... There's one thing that the map is kind of small. There we go, we can increase it. But now it takes up way too much of the screen. But yeah, I really enjoy playing the game. Like I said, I haven't played it for a long time, because I played it a whole bunch. Just go after go after go. If you're into roguelike, it's definitely one I'd recommend. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a full set of videos for this and try and get to the end of it. I honestly don't know why I decided to stop playing this. I just saw it in my Steam library after I was perusing what I bought in the Steam sales and saw it there and went, you know what? This is a pretty good game. Maybe I'll make a... There's nothing in the mini fridge. Maybe I'll make a videos for it. Wow, I've already been playing 27 minutes. Stubbed our toes. Ah! Next level. So that is obviously, as you can see on the map, a whole bunch more of this level to explore. But I'm just going to go downstairs quickly and show you. As you can see, the aesthetics change. It's the same kind of deal. You'll find stronger monsters as you go, stronger equipment as you go. But for the most part, you're doing the exact same stuff on each floor. I was kind of hoping to find one of the gimmicks of the game, but it hasn't turned up yet. It's the one thing I really remember the game having. I'm going to play a few minutes longer, at least in this part. Save. And like I said, maybe come back to it. Oh, death. Lovely. Well, we'll leave him down there. So I'm pretty sure there's one on every floor. It's just finding it. Lost wizard keys. Ah, it's the same thing. Seems to be 100 different names for that thing. Assuming it is the same thing. Oh, a lot of diggle nests here. I kind of feel bad for running off with their eggs, but if I feel bad about everything I do, I might as well just stop playing the game. Let's punch our way through down here. Make use of this skill. There we go. And again. I have to say, I really like that skill. I can kind of see why it isn't in the base set of skills. I mean, that's one of the... I assume that's the wrestling one. Another side quest. Yep, whatever. I need to read it. Pretty sure it marks on your map where the side quests are. And I'm pretty sure there aren't rooms in the game that you can't get. It doesn't generate rooms that you can't get to. So all I'm really doing is creating shortcuts with that skill. But I said I like it. Uber chest, TM, it's locked. I have a fantastic tuner here. Man, I've already been playing for those few minutes that I said I would. I can play this game for hours on end without realizing. I really can. In terms of that, in terms of roguelikes, it's the only one that really got me like that. The rest I'm always really conscious of how long I've been playing for. I guess it's because of how long it can take to traverse each floor. It really can take a while. Okay, another anvil. Doesn't say we'll come back to that, but I won't remember it. It's there. I'll put the fabulous tunic down on there. He is pleased with me, so I never will wear it. Oh, I thought. Oh, we're dying. Oops. Ah, fuck. I don't think I'm gonna get to find what I was after. Cyberpunk. I'm gonna play just a couple more minutes. What is this? Portly Ooze. Ah, we found it. That was one of the side quests. Ignore him for a minute. Oh shit, we're dying. Danish. I'll just say what it was. Basically, behind some doors you'll find what are called monster zoos, I believe. I think that's the term the game gives it. And it's just basically a huge room where there's a monster in every single square of the room. And they are great for experience, obviously, because there's a whole load of monsters to fight. And because they can only get to you through the doorway, you can kind of lure them back into the previous area, like I could lure them back into here and create a bottleneck. And it's just really interesting playing some of those rooms. Like, every time I find one, I've enjoyed. Trying to beat it. So I think if I do come back to this, I'm going to play it properly. Stop rushing. Like, I'm obviously rushing past everything here. And honestly, it's kind of frustrating me that I'm doing so. So next time you see a video for this from me, mysterious bottle. Damn, there's so much new stuff here. Looks like we found another dead end. Yep. Look forward to a more normal playthrough for this, I guess. But like I said, it's definitely something I would recommend people playing. I don't believe it's too expensive a game to pick up. Especially in comparison to some of the games that are out these days. Just keep finding a load of treasures now. And there's a bunch of stuff here. Well, we'll leave it here next to this vending machine, where you can just buy. The game seems to have an obsession with baseballs. I don't get it. Whether that's a reference to something, but I remember finding them all the time. But again, thank you all for watching. I think I'm probably going to do a couple more videos of this. At least, obviously, this one's lasting a damn sight longer than the previous 3 lives. So let's see how long we can take Ambrosia. Now that we have a properly named character, we seem to be surviving it just a wee bit better. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching.